Greens, and we have Oliver Thornton for the Labour Party.
The reason that we need to be united, because actually this election isn't about Brexit at all. It's not about Europe. What this election is another crisis. It's a climate crisis, and we're distracted by this political crisis, and it stops us from dealing with a climate crisis which is threatening to engulf us, and it's threatening to wipe out the future of all of our children if we don't act now. Labour has a plan to bring the communities back together, to be united, to resolve Brexit in a democratic, sensible approach. Only Labour has a plan for the climate crisis and the means to deliver that plan. Labour can win this seat.
Exactly 3 minutes, but I'll give you...
And only Labour can deliver the change you want to see. Thank you. That man does have integrity. Yes. He's given a bad time. Look at his voting record. Look how he votes. He's a man who stands on his principles, and if he says he's going to do it, it's what he's going to do. The man doesn't lie. So, okay. That's it. Now I'm thinking. Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Why is it that the Liberal Democrats have not achieved a single base at all in Bridgwater in terms of the
British politics? And I found that very, very uncomfortable being in a coalition and being in the Liberal Democrat Party at the time.
I just really feel that unless we have some kind of proportional representation system, tactical voting will just continue and continue, and you'll see things that you don't like and coalition governments and all that stuff, because we just can't get people to be properly represented. Our votes don't matter.
I think the Liberal Democrat vote did collapse in this area a little bit around the question of integrity, because it's about years of austerity and it's about a U-turn on tuition fees. That's really why the vote collapsed around here. And no matter what the local leaflets say as they come through our doors, the truth is that the Liberal Democrats have only got about a third of what Labour have got in this seat. So the Liberal Democrats don't really have a big chance of overhauling the Conservatives, as it's developing green initiatives, such as a tidal barrier in the Parrot we could do, or we're talking about refurbishing ports, building a battery gigafactory for batteries here in Somerset. What's exciting about that is that Labour is really trying to push that investment and that control into regional hubs. So what we'd see in the southwest here is regional control, community control over where that kind of...
Labour to help Labour get in, I know that's fine. If people want to do that, I don't believe...
That is why hustings are important.
I'm going to win the championship. I start every election believing that the Liberal Democrats will storm to power, just as we did in 1906. I may be disappointed.
We've got the building blocks here. Even if we don't win this time, we've got the building blocks here to win it next time. Because what we've got is a real stronghold in Bridgwater. There are more people who don't vote Conservative. There are more people who don't vote at all than vote Conservative in a typical election right here. It's not a strong seat. If we can get those people engaged, young people are coming through and they're coming passionately behind Labour, and rightly so, with our agenda. We have got the building blocks here to make a difference. I've never had a great ambition to be a politician. I just really feel like I've got to do something. If I don't do something, how can I answer a question in 10, 15 years' time which is asked? How did you try and make it a bit better when the future looked bleak?
Well, turn a complete disregard for our democracy.
But can we get
And this Labour Party has a chance in this seat, this time. Too much is at stake for you not to vote for Labour, because we do have a small chance. We do have a small chance. And so we need to seize the opportunity and try and take that chance. Because that's our chance to make a difference to the national picture. There's too much at stake for us not to do that. So I'd urge you, please,